blacked out.
Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit bang.
Hey, blacked out. Pulling up and everybody act out. Ops out, gas out. Run up on me, get whacked out. Bitch on, hot shit. Nigga sleeping on me, tell him watch this. Jumping on stage in a mosh pit. Bitch nigga run up your profits. Can't let a bitch nigga press me. Fuck about a hoe, my bitch too sexy. Bands all blue like Pepsi. I be rocking out on stage like Presley. Said he want smoke, that's a bet, G. Think you survive, nigga, run up and let's see. Dripping with the water like a jet ski. Dipping on 12, they got everyone to set me. Bout my shit, no cap in the rap. Stay with the flows, nigga, cat in the hat. Feel like God from dressing in black. Ain't started flexing till I had a stack. V8 the motor, this a Corvette. Last year I was whipping a Corolla. I just put lean in the soda. Think I might throw it. He ain't bout shit, but he steady throw it forward. Prada and Balenciaga. I get the cheese, count up the ricotta. I'm tryna blow up, could call me Osama. I run these niggas, I feel like T'Challa. I got a rack and I came from $1. She tryna get at me, I ain't gon' holler. They tryna hit me up cause I ain't coming up. But at the end of the day, they don't get nada. Fuck about friends, they fake. I just wanna count my cake, I ain't never caught no case. Going in the first 48, Money gon' walk my way. I be getting bags all day, Henny go straight to the face. Fuck around and crash my Wraith, Screw. Blacked out. Pulling up and everybody act out. Ops out, gas out. Run up on me, get whacked out. Bitch on, hot shit. Nigga sleeping on me, tell him watch this. Jumping on stage in a mosh pit. Bitch nigga run up your profits.
Bring bold flavors to dinner time with Cheetos Mac and Cheese.
They like the way you stir it. They like to eat it up. They like the way you serve it. They like to eat it up.
Remix your mac and cheese and bring some heat with cheesy jalapeno flavor. Find it in the mac and cheese aisle. It's a Cheetos thing.
Is that the new iPhone 15 Pro?
Oh yeah, it's made with titanium and the Pro camera is epic. Just got it at T-Mobile.
Nice.
Yeah, and I got their Go 5G Next plan, so now I have the freedom to upgrade my phone every year.
I gotta get to T-Mobile.
Take charge of your upgrades at T-Mobile.com.
Phone now via 24 monthly bill credits plus tax for well-qualified customers. Contact us before canceling account to continue bill credits or credit stop and balance on a required finance agreement due. 1-year upgrade requires financing qualifying device and upgrading in good condition after 6 months with half paid off.
Hey Spotifyers, click or tap the banner to listen to Baila Reggaeton. Reggaeton hits from Jacob, Karol G, Quevedo, and more. Brought to you by Hyundai. It's your journey.
Hey, it's Olivia. My new album Guts is out everywhere. Listen to it on Spotify.
Well, you know everything's gonna be a breeze. At the end will no doubt justify the means. Can fix any problem with the slightest ease. Yes, please. When you find out, it'll go to your head. When you write a report on a book you never read. With the snap of your fingers, you can make your bed. That's it.
It's my stick doing magic, I feel like a wizard. Walked in with the ice, it just might cause a blizzard. I feel like a nerd, keep counting up figures. Don't say that's your wifey, she lick me like lizard. Who be that nigger? Bitch, I'm the villain, I do what I do, give a fuck about your feelings. I stay with the bars like I broke out of prison. They fuck by the hater, they can't see the vision. Lemonade chain, not Minute Maid, nigga. Chopper throwing hands like renegade, nigga. I was taking niggas hoes since 2nd grade, nigga. Just hotbox the whip, can't ventilate, nigga. Lambo yellow, bands in the pillow. Big booty, big shit be moving like jello. I said, shawty, come here and dance to the devil. These niggas ain't special, I can take it up a level. Used to flip packs like an acrobat. Chasing the money, I'm after that. That nigga ran up on me and I cleaned up the sheen. All they saw was the aftermath. I'm smoking on Dax in a Cadillac. He talking tough till this chopper go rat-a-tat. And my chain different colors, just Sour Patch. And my shawty got body like hourglass. Stick to my money like Spider-Man. I keep the metal on me, it's a frying pan. Put the weapons, we look like the Taliban. Skin turn yellow because I be packing, man. When I get turned to a ghost, chop me.
Well, you know everything's gonna be a breeze. At the end will no doubt justify the means. Can fix any problem with the slightest ease. Yes, please. When you find out, it'll go to your head. When you write a report on a book you never read. With the snap of your fingers, you can make your bed. That's it.
It's my stick doing magic, I feel like a wizard. Walked in with the ice, it just might cause a blizzard. I feel like a nerd, keep counting up figures. Don't say that's your wifey, she lick me like lizard. Who be that nigger? Bitch, I'm the villain, I do what I do, give a fuck about your feelings. I stay with the bar bars like I broke out of prison. And fuck by the hater, they can't see the vision. Lemonade chain, not Minute Maid, nigga. Chopper throwing hands like Renegade, nigga. I was taking niggas hoes since 2nd grade, nigga. Just hotbox the whip, can't ventilate, nigga. Lambo yellow, bands in the pillow. Big booty, big shit be moving like jello. I said, shawty, come here and dance to the devil. These niggas ain't special, I can take it up a level. Used to flip packs like an acrobat. Chasing the money, I'm after that. That nigga ran up on me and I cleaned up the sheen. All they saw was the aftermath. I'm smoking on Dax in a Cadillac. He talking tough till this chopper go rat-a-tat. And my chain different colors of Sour Patch. And my shawty got body like Hourglass. Stick to my money like Spider-Man. I keep the metal on me, it's a frying pan. Pulled up with weapons, we look like the Taliban. Skin turning yellow because I be packing in. Run up, get turned to a ghost. Chop make a choker like I told a joke. Niggas be hating and doing the most. But said we was homies back when I was broke. Gave her the wish, she like shivering me timbers. Pull up with a heater and cook them like dinner. They want me to lose, but I'm always the winner. That's why I count up and they pockets get thinner. My chest VVS and it's cold like the winter. Pull up with a chop and a drink and a sprinter. You hitting her phone like you love her, you miss her. I'm bending her backwards like we playing Twister. In other words, we are not the same. Learn the gameplay. I'm cheese. Play, never. Get right, get left. Step it up, little bitch. Step it up, little bitch. Hey, I'm step it up, Lord.
Tree time.
Maxo.
Okay, like 1, 2, 3. Okay, little shorty like a weed. Nigga run up talking stupid, put a bullet in his knee. Okay, like 4, 3, 2. Chopper till your brain is stoop. Niggas banned me from the booth because the fire burned the stew. Okay, like 1, 2, 3. Okay, little shorty like a weed. Nigga run up talking stupid, put a bullet in his knee. Okay, like 4, 3, 2. Chopper till your brain is stoop. Niggas banned me from the booth because the fire burned the stew. Hey, niggas talk a lot, but they ain't really walking it. They know I'm the shit like a piece of some shoe chocolate. Keep it 22, pussy nigga, don't be provocative. My chopper like to talk in his bullets, the chopper's compliments. Bitch, I don't think you know who you competing with. Pulled up with a chopper, it was hungry, so I'm feeding it. If she kinda bad, then I might consider keeping it. But if she acting iffy, then I'm blocking and deleting it. Okay, hey, send me with a scope, be playing I Spy. If he's talking shit, I'm pulling up, no Mr. Nice Guy. All these niggas hating on my music as if I try. You only getting one life, and I'll take yours if you try mine. Pulled up with a Drake and singing Hotline Bling. Niggas listen when I speak, call me Martin Luther King. My Ferrari doesn't fly, but it got a pair of wings. Chopper eat just like a tiger in the Coliseum ring. Okay, like 1, 2, 3. Okay, little shorty like a weed. Nigga run up talking stupid, put a bullet in his knee. Okay, like 4, 3, 2. Chopper till your brain is stoop. Niggas banned me from the booth because the fire burned the stew. Okay, like 1, 2, 3. Okay, little shorty like a weed. Nigga run up talking stupid, put a bullet in his knee. Okay, like 4, 3, 2. Chopper till your brain is stoop. Niggas banned me from the booth because the fire burned the stew. Caught the pistol back, getting knocked. Only rock designer got Balenciaga socks. On his block, I got a chopper and knock him out of stroke. Start this bitch off with a little bit of ASMR, you feel me? Yeah. These potato chips is bustin'. These potato chips is bustin'. These potato chips is bustin'. Yeah. Got a brand new Glock, hold 10 shots, run up on me, I'ma aim it at your dreadlocks, ooh, 813, yeah, where the gang be, yeah, on TV, diamond shining 3D, got a brand new Glock, hold 10 shots, run up on me, I'ma aim it at your dreadlocks, ooh, 813, yeah, where the gang be, on TV, diamond shining 3D, get paid, self-made, gold chain, lemonade, hit him with a chopper, cut a nigga like a razor blade, first day, first grade, liquor in my Gatorade, nigga wanna smoke, now they looking for the first aid, 1, 2, 3, 4, getting money, want more. Pulling out the chopper, it'll chew him like a dinosaur. 1, 2, 3 horse, waiting by the back door. Shawty said that she can eat the like a carnivore. Creeping on the block, 2-stepping with a Glock. Bitch, caught the pistol back, getting knocked. Only rock designer got Balenciaga socks. On his block, I got a chopper to knock him out of socks. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4 step. Lamborghini yellow and whippy Curious George. Did this by myself, I never had any support. Think my whip need therapy, I got suicidal doors. Okay, I'm on his block like Minecraft. Diamonds on my pickaxe. Rap about designer, you the desert, where your drip at? She text me, I ain't hit back. I refuse to hit that, but I'ma get some top to break her off just like a Kit Kat. A brand new Glock, hold 10 shots. Run up on me, I'ma aim it at your dreadlocks. Ooh, 813, yeah, where the gang be? Yeah, on TV, diamond shining 3D. Got a brand new Glock, hold 10 shots. Run up on me, I'ma
Notebook? Check. Pencils? Check. Textbook? Check. Fresh and focused state of mind? Check. With extra refreshers, chew away distractions this school year. Study and chew your way to extra credit. Go back to school with extra refreshers. In store now. Click the banner to learn more.
Is that the new iPhone 15 Pro?
Oh, yeah. It's made with titanium, and the Pro camera is epic. Just got it at T-Mobile.
Nice.
Yeah. And I got their Go 5G Next plan, so now I have the freedom to upgrade my phone every year.
I gotta get to T-Mobile.
Take charge of your upgrades at T-Mobile.com.
Phone now via 24 monthly bill credits plus tax for well-qualified customers. Contact us before canceling account to continue bill credits or credit stop and balance on a required finance agreement due. 1-year upgrade requires financing qualifying device and upgrading in good condition after 6 months with half paid off.
Hey Spotifyers, click or tap the banner to listen to Baila Reggaeton. Reggaeton hits from J. Cole, Karol G, Quevedo, and more. Brought to you by Hyundai. It's your journey.
Hey, yo, villain. Fuck friends, I be riding solo dolo. Gucci on my chest and I came out from rockin' polo. Bitch, I'm iced out, I feel like a walking snow globe. Sensei of the hood, you can't pull up at my dojo. What's the move, where you wanna go? Doing donuts in the road, Louis sneakers on my toes. Shawty threw it on me while I sip under the mistletoe. Niggas talking records, they forgetting I deliver smoke. Ay, pull up at the party, we got Barbies doing Molly. Rolling up and getting jolly, elementary smoking Smarties. Confident and cocky, bought my Migos some Versace. Keep a stick on me, no pocky, keep my necklace super rocky. Iced out dripping, designer bitch, I'm fitted. Hit the plug and now I'm tripping, say you game but you ain't with it. They know I be spitting, all my dollar bills is crippin'. In a foreign what I'm whipping, if he want it, come and get it. Holy moly, my wrist a rolly, I'm rockin' roly-poly. On the block, it's me and my brody, but it ain't Zach and Cody. Say we homies, act like you know me, I've been forever lonely. Run up on me, I make them turn around like it's hokey pokey. Niggas hate, but they tryna copy me, son. Don't disrespect your father, nigga, you was my son. Bitch, I coming with the juice like a Capri Sun. Beat his ass twice like a nigga wanna rerun. Chillin' with your bitch, she going cuckoo with them Cocoa Puffs. Cody in my double cup, 777 coming up. Smoking on a Clover like I really need the extra luck. Hundreds in my bank account, but now my digits doubled up. Fuck friends, I be riding solo dolo. Gucci on my chest and I came out from rockin' polo. Bitch, I'm iced out, I feel like a walking snow globe. Sensei of the hood, you can't pull up at my dojo. What's the move, where you wanna go? Doing donuts in the road, Louis sneakers on my toes. Shawty threw it on me while I sip under the mistletoe. Niggas talking records, they forgetting I deliver smoke.
Suicide doors, nigga, I'ma get my bag. You should get yours. I be taking drugs, hit a new high score. Diamonds on me looking like a bling bling boy. Shawty said I'm nothing that she seen before. I don't give a fuck, I got no remorse. This is my life, only you decide yours.
I didn't hear yet, but that's to be expected. It is only 11 in the morning. People are in school. Crying out loud. Maybe we should stream later then.
Sometimes I think about what real love feels like. Suicidal, you don't know what pain feels like. But I was jumping off a cliff, shit I still might. But now I'm focused, I just wanna get my shit right. On my grind, yeah, I wanna live a good life.
Wicked, wicked. That's a real chain right there, you feel me? 24 carats. Hey, I got big rocks on the way now. Wicked, wicked. Hey, yeah. Big boy villain back in the booth. Big boy, you already know what's finna happen. Back in the studio, you know, I'm feeling like the real big boss again, you know? Actually running shit around here, you know? I'm starting to feel like the sheriff of the town type shit.
Oh boy, this shit banging.
Walking through the town like sheriff. Niggas not around come to play. Iced out bags on the torso. Stars all on my chain. Pussy on one, no smoke. Lay your ass down for the train. Walk around town with a handgun. I'm a mama, I got gun aim. What's in the boot? 6 in the shooter. Pointing at that bitch, nigga, reach for the sky. Still little mama, fresh out the oven. Said, hold on, can I get a piece of that pie? Bands real big. Pockets got fat, like my wallet ate hot fat grease on the fries. Hop on the beat, turn it to a jam. Got them all saying, oh, that boy slide. Yeah, I got money coming in my bank. On the odd block while I smoke my dank. Spinning in the whip, got all black paint. I do shit for real, boy, this ain't no prank. Told her I'ma make it out the ghetto. Started stacking paper like Legos. Hopping out with all my fellows. Like, hey, bitch, hello. Fine, now he dancing with the devil. Hopping out the coupe, me and my partner, real good aim. We ain't no archers, picking my pepper. Peter, no Parker, kick him out the ship. He was an imposter, hey, you know I got horses in it. Throw a box in the river, had a corpse in it. Too smooth, I don't put no force in it. I be bundling like sports, no course with it. Walking through the town like sheriff. Niggas not around, come to play. Iced out bags on the torso. Stars all on my chain. Pussy on one, no smoke. Lay your ass down for the train. Walk around town with a handgun. I'm a mama, I got gun aim. What's in the boot? 6 in the shooter. Pointing at that bitch, nigga, reach for the sky. Still little mama, fresh out the oven. Said, hold on, can I get a piece of that pie? Bands real big. Pockets got fat, like my wallet ate hot fat grease on the fries. Hop on the beat, turn it to a jam. Got them all saying, oh, that boy slide.
Is that the new iPhone 15 Pro?
Oh yeah, it's made with titanium and the Pro camera is epic. Just got it at T.
The latest events in the Jujutsu Kaisen story have set the internet on fire, and the entire fandom is in disarray. Some are satisfied, many are extremely angry, but everyone is shocked about what happened and how it all went down. Like seriously, even if you predicted that something like this could happen eventually, you still didn't think that it would happen the way that it did. It was so crazy that I saw accounts on social media that normally don't even cover Jujutsu Kaisen straight up spoiling what happened way before the official translation even came out. The official translation finally out, we need to correct some important misconceptions about Gojo's death, and we need to discuss the potential that we're all missing something. Yes, things look extremely bad for Gojo, he looks extremely dead. But could this be a massive case of jebaiting by the author of Jujutsu Kaisen? are there any scenarios in which Gojo could still survive or come back to life? Well, yes, there are, and we will break them all down right now in this video. We will also talk about what happens next if Gojo really is dead for good, so let's get into it. You guys know how this works. If you enjoy our Jujutsu Kaisen content and you want to see more in the future, leave a quick like and comment right now for that YouTube algorithm. And if you want to help us become a special grade anime YouTube channel by hitting 2 million subscribers, don't forget to subscribe right now. Subscribing on YouTube is completely free, but it helps me out a lot. So, when the leaks for chapter 236 first came out, there was a part where Gojo mentioned someone's father, and at first we were speculating that he might be referring to his own father. However, it seems that he was actually referring to Megumi's father, Toji Fushiguro. Gojo was basically saying that he wanted to tell Megumi about Toji himself, but thankfully he told Shoko to fill Megumi in case something happened to him. I mean, that's cool and all, but I think Megumi has bigger problems right about now. Anyway, let's start off with the scenario that Gojo really did just die in JJK and that he isn't coming back. This is definitely possible. I mean, if anyone was ever going to kill Gojo, it would be the strongest sorcerer in history, Sukuna. And besides, if Gojo just keeps defeating everyone in the series, then the other characters like Yuji will never get a chance to grow. However, there is a difference between killing off an important mentor character in order to pave the way for the next generation, and suddenly killing that character off screen with the most whiplash I've ever seen between two chapters of a manga. Chapter 235 ended with Kusakabe declaring Gojo to be the winner of the fight. And then chapter 236 begins with Gojo seemingly already dead after being killed off screen. We didn't even get to see what happened. I've seen a lot of people complaining about this, and I think that's valid, especially if this really does turn out to be the end of Gojo in the story. To be fair, I've also seen people saying that this chapter was actually brilliant, and again, if this is the last we ever see of Gojo in the story, I have to hard disagree on that. Taste is of course subjective, but you can't tell me that so much whiplash and killing off one of your most important and most popular characters suddenly off screen is good writing. It just isn't. It ends up being extremely unsatisfying and anticlimactic for the reader. Now, once again, this is only true if we assume that Gege will simply leave it at this and won't expand on Gojo's death or won't bring him back in any way. Frankly, I don't even see how the story progresses from here if Gojo is completely gone, because we know that Sukuna still has a trump card. Gojo even confirmed that Sukuna didn't go all out, so if he already took down the strongest sorcerer of the modern era, Gojo, who could possibly defeat him now? And then there's Kenjaku and his whole plan with Master Tengen. How can these villains be stopped now without some sort of major ass pull by the heroes? To be clear, I'm not saying that Gojo dying is itself an ass pull. Some people are saying that, but I think that his death at the hands of Sukuna is believable, and the way that it was explained makes sense, although it is a bit out of pocket. Mahoraga was able to change the nature of its own cursed energy in order to cut through the fabric of space itself, allowing it to cut through Gojo's infinity. Gojo's infinity protects him by infinitely dividing the space between Gojo and his attacker, essentially creating a paradox in which the attack will slowly move closer to Gojo, but it will never actually reach him. By cutting the fabric of space itself, Mahoraga is able to just cut through infinity like it wasn't even there. After seeing Mahoraga use this technique against Gojo right in front of him, Sukuna figured out how to use it himself, and he eventually copied it in order to kill Gojo. Yes, it's sudden and a bit out of pocket, like this is a serious escalation in terms of power creep, but it isn't completely unrealistic within the world of JJK. But again, after this long, epic battle and everything we've seen from Gojo, if he was to die, then he deserved an epic final scene full of emotion and intensity. He deserved better than to be killed off screen. So maybe we are missing something, and maybe Gege plans to bring Gojo back in some way. After all, Gojo practically died in his fight against Toji, but he came back from death's door. Now, of course, he is injured even more severely now, but we can't forget that Gojo can physically alter and rewire his own brain. So who knows what kind of new power or ability related to reverse curse technique he could potentially come up with and somehow regenerate. Maybe Gojo was just at death's door again, but he will find some new insane power-up that will allow him to leave his fallen comrades back at that airport between life and death while he returns to this world. If that happens, it will again anger a bunch of people because they will call it plot armor, But Shonen is full of such power-ups and such fake-out deaths, so we can't rule it out. There are also scenarios in which Gojo's body really does die physically, but Gojo's soul survives in some way. We always have to remember that Gojo possesses two incredibly rare and overpowered abilities, Limitless and the Six Eyes. Someone like Kenjaku would do pretty much anything to gain access to such powers. And I could totally see him appearing on the battlefield and trying to take over Gojo's body right about now. Yes, he'll have to figure out some way to fix Gojo's severe injuries, but I wouldn't put that ability past him. After all, Kenjaku can literally place his own brain inside a body that is already dead and then reanimate it and bring it back to life and use it for his own ends. And this includes the body's cursed energy and innate techniques. Kenjaku may try to invade Gojo's body, repair it in some Frankenstein way, and then take Limitless and the Six Eyes for himself. This could potentially make Kenjaku a worthy opponent even for Sukuna, creating a potential rivalry between the two. Like, yeah, they're both villains, but at the end of the day, they both have their own interests and agendas, so this could lead them to clash. But if Kenjaku ends up controlling Gojo's body, then it's no longer Gojo in there, so he's still dead, right? Technically yes, but we still know very little about how souls actually work in Jujutsu Kaisen, although we do know that they are a real thing that exists in that world. Could Gojo's soul somehow remain attached to his body after Kenjaku moves in, and then eventually take back control once Kenjaku repairs the body? Like, could Gojo somehow alter his brain or some other part of his body to keep his soul tethered to his body even after death? It's not impossible, because again, there is still a lot of room to play with when it comes to the nature of a soul in JJK, but there's also another option. In chapter 222, we saw Yuji training martial arts with Kusakabe. From their brief training scene, it is clear that for some reason, Yuji's soul is inside Kusakabe's body, and Kusakabe's soul is inside Yuji's body. This wasn't really explained, so it raised a ton of questions, of course. But the most popular theory is that now that he's free of Sukuna, Yuji finally managed to develop his own unique, innate technique. And it seems that this technique may give Yuji the ability to switch souls with other people, or perhaps manipulate souls in general, and the switching is just one aspect of his power. If that's the case, then maybe Yuji has the ability to save Gojo by secretly transferring his soul into another body. Maybe even Yuji's own body so they can share it temporarily. Then, if Kenjaku ends up possessing Gojo's body and repairing it, Yuji can just return Gojo's soul into his body at a later date. And Gojo can then take back control from Kenjaku. This is obviously a heavily speculative scenario, but based on that soul-swapping tease from chapter 222, clearly Gege wants us to know that some sort of soul-swapping shenanigans may be happening in the near future. Okay, but is there a scenario in which Gojo could come back to his own body without any soul-swapping stuff after sustaining such a severe injury? In chapter 236, we did see Gojo in that purgatory airport waving goodbye to his deceased comrades and then seemingly leaving on an airplane. So what did that mean? Did it mean that he's just moving on to the afterlife? Or did it mean that he's actually moving on to something else entirely? Could Gojo, being as incredibly strong as he is, push himself to evolve beyond humanity, kind of like Master Tengen? Master Tengen was a powerful Jujutsu sorcerer during the Nara period of Japanese history, so about 1200 years ago, and the master was known for spreading Buddhism in Japan, as well as forming the foundation for Jujutsu sorcerers. Initially, Tengen was just one person, a woman, but eventually Tengen merged with other humans, also known as star plasma vessels, in order to avoid losing touch with humanity and becoming a threat to the world. That's because Tengen's innate technique makes the master immortal, but Tengen still needs to merge with a new vessel every 500 years. At this point in the story, Tengen has advanced beyond mere humanity and has a body that doesn't even look human anymore. Right now, Tengen is said to be closer to a cursed spirit than a human. I can't help but think that the reason why Tengen's evolution beyond humanity had such a strong focus in Gojo's backstory is because it was foreshadowing Gojo's own ultimate fate. Just like Tengen during the Nara period, Gojo is one of the strongest Jujutsu sorcerers in history and the strongest pillar of modern Jujutsu sorcery. Not only that, but Buddhism and spreading Buddhism is a key characteristic of most of the powerful ancient sorcerers, including of course Tengen. and Gojo himself is full of references to Buddhism. His very name, Satoru, is a reference to Satori, a Zen Buddhist term used to describe the sudden experience of enlightenment. Enlightenment entails seeing into one's true nature, the true nature of reality beyond what we perceive with just our thoughts and physical senses, beyond the physical world, beyond what we conventionally think of as humanity. Gojo's famous quote, "Throughout heaven and earth, I alone am the honored one," isn't even Gojo's quote. According to the Zen Buddhist tradition, this is a quote attributed directly to the Buddha himself. Obviously, Buddhism is known for the pursuit of an evolved consciousness, for things like reincarnation and rebirth, and if Gojo has been so strongly linked to Buddhism from the beginning, maybe this was all foreshadowing his coming evolution beyond humanity. Perhaps this evolution will be something similar to Master Tengen, or perhaps it will be very different. This is probably my preferred scenario for what happens next, because Gojo's evolution would go hand in hand with what Kenjaku is essentially trying to do with the Culling game. So it would make sense thematically, and it would also mean that Gojo didn't just freaking die off screen. I just can't get over that, I'm sorry. Now, let me know what you guys think right now down in the comments. Is Gojo just straight up dead and he's not coming back? Or is he going to unlock a new power and somehow heal himself and survive? Or is his body going to die physically, but his soul will somehow survive inside of Yuji or somewhere else? Or is he going to evolve beyond humanity itself like Tengen? Was Gojo's evolution beyond humanity all a part of Kenjaku's master plan? If you want to know all the details about Kenjaku's plan and his secret connection to Yuji's mother, check out my video that breaks all of that down for you in one place, link on screen and in the description. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more JJK content here on the channel, leave a quick like right now. And if you want to help us become a special grade anime channel by hitting 2 million subscribers, please subscribe right now. Subscribing on YouTube is completely free and it helps me out a lot.
Many people wonder how it is to be on top of the world. You could go wherever you wanted to, have whatever you wanted. Whether it be money, power, friendships, admiration.
The latest events in the Jujutsu Kaisen story have set the internet on fire, and the entire fandom is in disarray. Some are satisfied, many are extremely
Yo, you guys want to go watch a movie? No. Okay, bye, Fushiguro. Kugisaki, do you want to go? Aw, man. Hey, did you know it's actually really disrespectful to walk away from someone when they're talking to you? Do you know I really don't give a shit? Sawi, what's the movie anyway? I thought you'd never ask. I'll show you the trailer right now. What the fuck? Why am I so walking away? Make the pain go away. It's okay. Looks don't matter anyway. Second. Wait, no, stop! Don't do it! Father, my father. What did you do to my father? It's just so big! Yeah, I'm leaving. Was she talking to my mans? Oh, hell no. Wait, so that's your mans? Yes, bitch. Oh, shit, my fault. I ain't even know you was like that for real, for real. Wait, let me call my boy real quick. Fushiguro, come here now. Wait, unless you like him too. No. Are you sure? No. Why did you cancel my Uber? Goddammit. Wait, Fushiguro. It's time. Already? Already. Well, he has a gyan as well, so I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a girlfriend. Plus, he's kind of weird, so I don't know. Are you actually drinking that bitter-ass coffee, bruh? Shut up! Do you know what kind of girls he likes? I don't know. Probably you. Alright! Howdy! Wait, what? I just texted. Oh, crap, I didn't tell him. Who's this guy? Please don't say that. Please don't say that. Who's this guy? Guys, we got some real bad news. There's a traitor. Oh, crap. Who's the imposter? Like from Among Us? I wish you were still dead. The imposter from Among Us is... Mekamaru! Let me sleep, damn it. But it's 5 p.m. Mekamaru, wake up! Guys, I'm scared. Me too. Mekamaru, I found you. Oh, barnacles. He got us. He got us real good. Howdy. It smells like booty in this ish. Look at him. What a loser. Bathtub boy. Can we just do this already? Maybe I'll turn him into a fishy wishy. I don't want to freaking do this. Bro was hot the whole time. Alright, let's do this. Come here. Detroit Smash! Come here, I got his leg, guys. I got his leg. Oh man, he left. That was pretty easy. I can definitely beat this guy in a 1v1, but I'm scared this guy's in a third party. No, why not? Alright, let's do this and get out of here. Yes, Gojo, step on me! What the freak? Wee. You're telling me Gojo went in there alone? It's dangerous! Here, hold this. What? What's that for?
Okay, give me it.
What?
Here, Oni-chan.
Okay, what the flip is happening?
Thanks, I appreciate that.
Of course, Oni-chan! The hell? Let me out of this place! Satoru freaking Gojo, I've been waiting for you.
Aw.
Yeah, laugh all you want, because you won't be laughing in 20 minutes, I'll tell you that much. Wait, what? Save me, for crying out loud. You piece of crab insect.
Are you smart? Because I'm smart. Everyone likes to call me smart. You see, I'm the smartest person here. Actually, I had a good friend that called me small, but he died a long time ago. But I don't know where he went, so it's just me alone in space.
Hey, by any chance, are you friends with Yip and Yap?
Yip and Yap? No, I don't remember having any friends like that. But the friend that died, his name was Fred, and he was my best friend ever. I think he's actually...
Wait, this guy doesn't stop yapping. If it yaps, pull out the straps. Yes, sir. Wait, what's that behind him?
What's his name, Fred? I don't even know. Oh, actually, I have another story to tell. So...
Just stop yapping already! Sorry, but unfortunately, I don't speak Japanese.
I just wanted to tell you my story. I just wanted to tell you my story!
Gojo Satoru, are you ready for a beating? Daijoubu Tatakimi Yowaimo. Come on, you Gojo Satoru! Wait, you touched me? Wait, where's my other arm? Hip hip hooray!
Oh, my anime, that wasn't so bad!
Oh crap! Where are you, Jugu?
He's not coming for me. I can use my technique. Wood style jutsu.
Wait, enemy, it's a trick! It's a ghost trick! What would happen if I pull these out?
Nothing.
Oh shit, he's gonna do that to me next. Hello. That guy's weird.
Why the freak did it get so dark?
Get see? Oh, look at you guys, so cute. You actually think you can touch me? Gojo Satoru.
My spinal cord.
Gojo, look, I'm gonna kill these guys! Gojo! Holy moly macaroni! Next! I know what's going on. You do? What's happening? No, the info! Go, Gito, it's your turn. Oh, sorry. Draw 4, Jugu. How many fucking draw 4s do you have? Yo, you guys don't... Wait, where's my other arm? Hip hip hooray!
Oh, my anime, that wasn't so bad.
Oh crap! Where are you, Jugu?
He's not coming for me. I can use my technique. Wood style jutsu.
Wait, enemy, it's a trick! It's a ghost trick! What would happen if I pull these out?
Nothing.
Oh shit, he's gonna do that to me next. Hello. That guy's weird.
Why the freak did it get so dark?
Get see? Oh, look at you guys, so cute. You actually think you can touch me? Gojo Satoru.
My spinal cord.
Gojo, look, I'm gonna...
Hello there my fallen ones, and we've got something quite special today. A really damn amazing build with Zaraki Kenpachi's clan, along with Wind, which is great for the counter, with maxed out Vasta Raid, with a strength build, which, I'm not gonna lie, it embodies a perfectly amazing build. So sub like, have one if you are. As I said, yeah, we are waved, which is pretty scary. Wave players are always going crazy, hitting you with a one-shot combo. Maxed out Visored Soul Reaper with the damn spear, which is pretty rare, mind you. Maxed out Visored for the max strength, we're going to be doing huge damage with the beam, the grab, even if we do enter Vasto Rage, which is really damn worth it, so hope you all can enjoy, because this build is stupidly overpowered of how it works. And we've even got 2 counters, so we're basically the M1 King, or M1 Queen, I suppose, but whatever. And yeah, we're using this little Getsuga Tensho move here, which I love to pieces. I'm really just hyped for this. Shout out to my guy on screen right here. Thank you so much. What was your name again? I'm not gonna check. What was your name? I'm gonna remember it. Wait. Your name was something to do with a stage of a certain disease. I'm not gonna say. Up on screen here. Thank you for giving me the account. And let's just get right in a rank, because I want to show off just how overpowered this build really can be. Looking like I'm going Super Saiyan here. A brawl is surely brewing up. Let's go here then, before I even load in. Alright, Darken, Shiroken. You know what? That's a very fitting awakening there. Alright, let's go. We could be fighting Mr. Grayer over here. Bro thinks he's Gojo. He's got the smiler face, weird.